And why I make this video? So first of all, I want to say this is an introduction to the video. I make this video because I want to show you why we cannot say, oh, the world is ending or the market is going up, because there's so many factors that are gonna impact this. So let's talk about the factors right now in a quick 10 to 20 minutes. Let's see what happens and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Uri. So today we're gonna talk about the market. Is the market gonna crash in 2025? I got a few points here why it would crash and why it would not crash, and it would actually flourish or stabilize. So let's see, let's get into it. Okay, so we are talking more about Calgary, okay? So Calgary, year over year, and you can see this picture right here. So let's see, these are the numbers right here. So we got sales, the sales are down in 2025, okay? The new listings are up. The active listings are up. The average price though is up. Even though everything is against it, the average price still stays up. Again, that's not gonna happen forever because right now we're stabilizing. So the market is stabilizing. So now let's get into it. Let's see what is gonna affect our market, what is gonna make it crash, or what is gonna make it go up or stabilize. So number one, we have the tariffs, right? So the tariffs obviously are gonna impact this. So this is on the side with the crash side, okay? So you're gonna see the table here. I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna put one side crash and one side stabilize / up, let's say. So tariffs, right? That's gonna impact right away. It's gonna make it more difficult for people to buy homes because of, first of all, fear, and second of all, because it's gonna be more expensive. Everything is gonna be more expensive. Everything from groceries to building a home. So that's gonna make it, on the left side, a bad point. So we're gonna give it a minus. But on the good side, the prices are gonna go up for homes. So if you're investing in homes, most likely prices are gonna go up in homes. Now, number two that we wanna keep in mind is the mortgage renewals. As you guys know, this is number two. We're gonna have a lot of mortgage renewals since 2020, 2021. These are gonna be this year and next year. So basically, because it's 5 years on the term, people that locked in at 1%, right now they're gonna be at 3%, 4% mortgage. Imagine your mortgage going from 2,000 to 3,000 to 3,000 something. Even if it's 500 to $1,000, that's gonna make a big difference. So the mortgage renewals, we're gonna put it on the left side. So we're gonna put it as a downside. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next one. So next one is saving it with lowering rates. What is the Bank of Canada doing? They're actually lowering the rates. And as you can see, they lowered it already like 6-7 times. Today, actually, there's another announcement, another 25 basis points lowered, because they gotta meet with 2021. If not, people are gonna be in big trouble. So this is on the green side. They're lowering the rates. You're gonna have more buying power. You're gonna have more flexibility to get a mortgage, but they're actually doing that to save the economy, okay? We're gonna go on to the next one. Next one is World War III. I don't know, I hope not. This is a bad one, so we're gonna put it on the bad side. I got no good points about this one, to be honest. If that happens, guys, we're all screwed. So hopefully not. Next one that I always love to talk about, and it's been around for a long time with Calgary. Always when things go bad and people want to come to a more affordable place, they turn around and they come to Calgary, they go to Halifax, they go to those places. So this happened 2 to 3 years ago with Toronto and Vancouver. Lots of people came here. Now it's gonna happen right now again and again. It's still happening since 3 years ago, but it's gonna happen more, I believe so, because Toronto right now is in big trouble, right? With the condos, there's a lot of condos on the market. Houses are still selling. The prices are not drastically changing on the housing side, but on the condo side, it's pretty bad, right? So if people are gonna suffer more there, they're gonna be like, let's see, how's Alberta? Let's go visit. Let's stay there a year. This is how everybody started here. Everybody I know came here for 1 year and they said, you know what, let's give it a year and see what happens. What happened? They stayed longer. So with that, this is why we see the market still up. This is why it's still stabilizing. It's still okay compared to Vancouver and Toronto, because so many people came here. The real estate went up like crazy in the last 3 years, right? So we're gonna see what happens next. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm very curious what everybody thinks. Even if his world is ending, even if it's not, let me know what you think. And why do you think that? Because that's also more important. So I have another thing here that I put it in my notes is people cannot get their documents. They cannot get their PR. They cannot extend their work permit. This is a big issue, right? So I have a lot of people, Asian people. I have people East Indian. I have people from Europe. I have people from Australia. They cannot get their work permit. They cannot get their PR. They're people with universities. They're people with high skill jobs, high skills. They're people with good English. They cannot get their PR. So this is gonna be a big issue. This is happening for the last 4 to 6 months. This is an issue with a lot of my friends, a lot of my clients. They're asking me how they can move to Europe and all this kind of stuff. So this is gonna impact, obviously, the Canadian market, the Canadian real estate market, because if there's no more people to buy the real estate, if there's no more people to consume, who's gonna consume it, right? And they're also cutting on immigration right now. So let's see what's gonna happen with that one. That's on the red side. That's gonna on the left side with the bad parts, right? So we're accumulating a lot of those. Now another one I have here is, this is a good one and a bad one. So rent stabilizing. So rent is stabilizing, which is a good sign, because you don't want to see rents going up like crazy and then the prices are not going to catch up to it. So right now, as you can see, the prices are going up quick, like they went up quick, the rent went up quick. And this is very, very connected. You would think that maybe it's not, but it's super connected and it's very important for investors. A lot of people are buying real estate to rent it out. So right now, if the rent is stabilizing, it's been up like 40-50% since the last 3 years. But right now we're seeing stabilizing. Right now, since the last summer, it's been going down. It's been stabilizing, okay? Inner city is still similar, but outskirts has been going down. So if the rent is stabilizing or it's lower than it has been until now, like last year, then what's gonna happen? The price of the real estate is not gonna be sustained. So the rent being lower, the price of the real estate is gonna have to come lower, because you're based on rent. If you're an investor, you're based on what's gonna bring me money, what's the cash flow? Rent. So if the rent is not good, then they're gonna offer less for real estate. They're like, we can give you 600 for this, we'll give you 500, right? So anyway, that's another one on the bad side and on the good side as well, because you want to see a little bit of stabilizing. You don't want to just see it go up all the time. We want to see a healthy market. We want it to see keep on going up, but slowly, not like crazy, because there has to be a correction for it to keep on going up again, right? So this is what's happening now. It's happening, the correction's happening, the stabilizing is happening. We've been in a recession for a while. Everybody knows it. But now it's just more on the media. It's out there, right? So that's all I wanted to say for today. So let's see how many points we have here. As far as I know, and as far as I told you so, there's obviously more points on the bad side. So the market might go down. Rewind again and listen. I said it might go down. We don't know what's going to happen. If you're waiting for them, you might be waiting forever. Tariffs are coming, they're not coming. This guy's doing that, that's doing that. The market is coming up, it's going down. Live your life. If you have to make a decision, make it. As we can see, there's more listings, right? Right now the price is good, but there's more listings in Calgary. Hopefully, things are going to be saved by what's happening in the media, by what's happening with Trump and all those things, but we don't know. There's so many things that are going to impact this. Let's hope for the best. And you can see the facts here. That's why I cannot tell you it's going to be only up or it's gonna be only down, we don't know. There's too many facts, and these are just surface level. There's a lot more, right? Let me know in the comments what are the other facts that you think are gonna impact our economy. And with that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like this video.